How's it going today, guys? Trucks and Water here, and welcome back to another vlog. I have got my energy drink for the day. We are heading up right now to Fuzed LED, so we're gonna go up there, get my rear reverse lights installed that he had in stock, and then as you saw from the title of this video, we'll be working on Brooke today, doing a cheap mod that will actually save your frame and your exhaust slash header. I will explain later on, in the video about that. But let's head to Fuzed LED and see our good buddy up there. Alright, I just made it to Fuzed LED. I had to stretch. There's his truck. I had to park behind the back, so I'm gonna text him. He's got a Mercedes in there right now, so I'm gonna wait on him to let me know when I can come in, and we'll do this thing. It's gonna be great. So can't wait to get the lights in. That'll pretty much round out all the Fuzed LED options I can put on this truck, which is great. If you guys don't already get some Fuzed LEDs in your vehicles, guys, you will not regret it. Link's always down in the description. So, weird thing about Toyota is they got LEDs in the third brake light slash cargo light up there, which is really odd that they do that. But over here on the stock ones, they're just normal halogen bulbs. So the ones we're getting are the 2100 lumen series lights. They're pretty. They're gonna be a whole lot brighter than what you see now. Of course, I've got they're not on right now because I don't have my headlights on. I've got my my tag lights LED also as well. So we're gonna get some pictures. Michael's gonna get some pictures of just the normal halogen. Then we're gonna throw the new ones in and get some pictures of that, so it should work out really, really well. Take off these tail lights. They're not that bad, it's 2 bolts.
Yep, not that one.
2 bolts right here, this top one, and this one below this one right here, and then there's your tail light. Most of you Toyota guys already know that, so we got the one little tiny bulb out, and here's the new 2000, so which way do those?
They just push in, but I like taking this seal and putting it around first.
Is that the factory seal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right off the factory socket.
Okay, so that's the factory seal off the factory socket. Fancy. They might be a little tight, guys, just FYI.
Make sure it's in there good, that's it. And plugs up. Just like the factory bulb. If
it doesn't work, you probably have the plug backwards. So just don't get scared. Just go back in, flip it around. You should be good to go. That's basically all you do with these.
Handy, isn't it?
Oh yeah, Alright guys, as you can see, we got both of them in now, and yeah, they're stupid bright. Of course, the camera's not going to do it justice like when I did my headlights in this truck, but that's going to help out a lot at night. Yeah, that's going to be really bright. Like, stupid bright. Like, my neighbors already hate me enough, so this is really going to make my neighbors happy. But that is so much better. So basically now the truck is 100% Fuzed LED swapped. Everything we can swap in this truck, light-wise, to Fuzed LED we have. So it turned out really, really good. But that's very bright. That's a whole lot brighter and a whole lot better than the factory halogens, to say the least. So future Josh is going to show you the reverse lights right now. So we'll head over to him. Thank you, past Josh. Man, he's super sexy. Anyways, it is currently dark out pretty much. So, let's get in the truck, see how bright these lights really are. Knowing everything like Fuzed LED said, or has, they're probably gonna be stupid bright. Okay, so, get in the truck, and that's my headlights, Oh, wow. I got the AC cranked in this thing. Alright, let's get the truck up. Continue. Okay, now reverse. Oh crap, yeah, those are way brighter than previously. Yeah, my neighbors probably officially hate my, which, I mean, I'm just a wonderful neighbor anyways. You know, I don't have obnoxious stuff that's either super loud, aka my bike, or super bright, aka my trucks and stuff. Alright, so I don't recommend doing this, but we're gonna leave it in park. Actually, okay. So the parking brake is on. Yeah, that's, those are insanely bright. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have a problem seeing now at all. Fuzed LED, you all are amazing. Holy crap, these are stupid bright. We just got done with the Fuzed LED install. Guys, he's freaking awesome. I love Michael with Fuzed LED. He's like one of the most nicest, generous, awesome guys you can ever deal with, especially on a company basis, on a product basis. He will fix anything that comes up, work with you. It's awesome. So thank you so much, man. I very much appreciate it. Right now, we're gonna go do some other stuff to this truck. We're gonna take care of some stuff on this truck that we need to take care of, and we'll go from there. So just got back from Walmart. Here are some blue tape, 3M Scotch blue tape, and some Krylon heavy duty gloss black spray paint. So what I'm gonna use this for is, on the forums they were talking about how these bolts, they do like to rust after a while. So there's 6 of them, 2 here, 2 in the middle, and 2 in the back to hold the bed down. Hunter told me about that. So I'm gonna coat these in black Krylon spray paint gloss black. This stuff tacks up really well. Now granted, it is getting a tonneau cover soon with an embed toolbox, but since the truck is going to sit outside for right now, I want to protect these as much as possible. So we'll be coating those, and I'll show you how a little bit to coat those. The little tie down points right here, these guys, I'm going to get the aluminum version of these. So these are going to be gone anyway, so I'm not going to spray paint those. But I need to go show you something. So my little brother, he's in the car side of the automotive world. Like, he likes, you know, the Audis, the Beamers, and stuff like that, which is great. You know, we all have our own thing. It's awesome. But his buddy just came over with this bad custom deluxe C10 pickup truck. It was his grandfather's. This thing is absolutely killer. Absolutely love it. It's just a cool old truck. Not sure what the motor is in it. Hopefully I'll be home when he comes by to pick it up. But this thing is just absolutely awesome. I love the white, love the front on these trucks. Looks absolutely awesome. Guys, we have got everything taped up. Everything's good, taped up, ready to go. Start laying down the first layer of spray paint. Should go on pretty good. It's gonna be really good, actually. Coat these bolts. I think I'm gonna do 2 coats on these bolts. Like I said, I've got the bed mat in it, so this is just a over protection type thing. Got everything coated. So we'll get the Kryptonite spray paint. I'll spray a good coat on them, and then let you know how it goes. The first coat went really well. So it takes about 20 minutes for this stuff to set up and dry according to the directions. When it gets dry to the touch, then I'll do a second coat. Let that dry, then probably throw the bed mat on. Okay guys, so I got the second coat on the bolts. They look a whole lot better. That's a good spread, good even coat. That should do it. Should be 2 coats, and I should be gonna let this dry now before I put my bed mat back in it. Looks really good. I'm very happy with it. I don't know why they didn't do that from factory. It makes no sense to me, but hey, you know, beggars can't be choosers on some things. Alright guys, it's been about an hour, so I let everything tack up. They turned out very good. Maybe should have gone with the satin black to try to blend it in better with the actual bed, but I can always go back and repaint it. But they turned out very good. I'm very happy with the results of it. Just turned out really good. So that way they're coated, they are protected. 2 layers of that coating. So we're gonna throw the bed mat back in it. So on these Tacomas, Hunter showed me this also. Down right here, I don't know how well you can see it, right where my finger's at, is a little rubber hose. And with that little rubber hose, it goes back through the firewall, up underneath the cab here. As you can see, right here it is. Put that back a little bit. You see where it goes to the firewall right there? That's your AC condenser line that drains out all the excess water from your AC unit, AC condenser, whatever you want to call it. The problem is, on forums that I've read and Hunter showed me, the way it drips out drips on your frame, and it can backsplash onto your exhaust. And I don't know in the climate we're in, but in other climates where there's a lot of salt on the roads, even in the summertime, it still sticks on your frame, it can actually corrode your frame right there and your exhaust. So you get an adapter, run a hose down through the side right there, and down the frame right down back there, and poke it out probably somewhere right in here underneath this flap, this mud guard, whatever you want to call it. Actually, you can probably loop it through there. That way it drains out, it drains down, and it drains straight onto the ground and not onto your frame. So we're gonna go to the parts store. I believe it's a 3/8 hose, rubber hose. Get some adapters, get some parts, and we'll do that. So all 16 through 22, 23 Tacomas have this. It's not really an issue per se, but it doesn't make any sense why I didn't route it down. So let's go to the parts store and get some parts. So we secured the first package of the rubber hose. We got to go to Lowe's and Home Depot, or Home Depot unfortunately, because they don't have the ribbon connection I need to slide it onto that hose, onto this hose, and the hose clamps. So we'll go down there, grab real quick, and then, all right guys, we got the stuff from Home Depot. We're heading back to the house and we'll get started. We're gonna get the stuff out. We'll start working on putting the mods on. Literally this cost me like, I think total probably like $20, $25, but if it saves the frame, it's 100% worth it. So what you need for this is a 3/8 splicer for hosing, 2 clamps, 3/8 hose. This is for like I forgot what this is for. Power steering hose. Now the hose adapter 3/8, it does fit pretty nicely into that little guy right down there, but it's not like a super tight fit. That's why we have the hose clamps, and you hose clamp the other side, and we'll reroute it down there, and I'll show you all here in a minute after I'm done. Alright guys, as you can see, I've got it clamped on there. It's clamped on very good, it's not going anywhere. So it's gonna drain out. I pulled this tab back so I can look at it better. I think I'm gonna just route it like this down to here, cut it off right about here, and like zip tie it up to here like this, and just let it kind of hang out right here and just drip straight down. So it won't be sitting on the frame. If it hits this frame, it'll come right off. I think that's gonna be the best bet. So just like zip tie it to like this little line right here. I'm not sure what it's for, but zip tie ain't gonna hurt it. Just zip tie it to right there. So that way it just drips right off just like that. Zip tie just like that. And then you just push that pin back in right there and you should be good to go. I've got it sitting down there now. Looks really good. Make sure all that's good. Yep, that looks good. Tied up there, zip tied right there. And it comes out right here. So the tires should not hit, the tires should be fine. It's gonna drain out right there down to the ground. So we'll start the truck up with the AC run and we'll go from there. All right guys, I got the truck running. Got it sitting at 66 degrees and it's already working. Look at that. Dripping right out of it onto the ground. Onto the frame, on the ground. That is awesome. So that worked out so much better than factory. And that'll pretty much do it for this video. If y'all like this video, leave a like on your channel. Please subscribe to the Trucks and Water family, constant growing chain, and trying new and better things. Other than that, guys, I hope you all have a great day. And remember, never give up on your dreams.